Silver on the window, blue across the floor. Your shadow crossed the doorway like I knew you from before. Velvet in the room and the city moving slow. Your eyes met mine like a record I still know. No wild confession, no dramatic scene, just a little spark inside a polished dream. You smiled first, I felt the whole night bend like broken lines were ready to mend. We said hello the way grown hearts do, soft on the surface, burning through. And when the band of lights turned gold, I felt your quiet hand say, don't let go. Take me in the midnight sway, turn this glitter into grace. Hold me where the dark turns blue. Tonight the room belongs to two. No rush, no need to speak too much. Love looks better just in touch. If we move, don't move away. Keep me in a minute. bright windows pulling through, only voices crossing softly, only shadows turning blue. We spoke about the heat in summer, broken clocks and rooftop birds. Nothing deep and nothing urgent, still it felt like something stirred. Then the power came back slowly, blue signs waking one by one. But the dark had changed the rhythm, and the night had come undone. You just smiled and crossed the crosswalk. I stayed still beneath the wires while the city found its heartbeat. I was holding one small fire. When the city lost its sound, I heard your laughter in the dark. Not too loud, not meant to stay, just enough to leave a spark. When the city lost its sound, all the usual noise was gone, and for one suspended hour, something rare was moving on. Now whenever lights are trembling on a late and crowded block, I remember how the silence made the whole world stop and talk.
Blue across the avenue, shops were waking one by one. I walked slow without your shadow, and the day had just begun. Morning signs, light returning to my eyes. Not your touch, not your voice, just the city coming alive. Morning signs, run across the gray. No red neon, no last goodbye, no old song pulling me under. Only breath and living windows, only streets becoming color. Morning signs, morning signs, light returning to my eyes. Not your touch, not your voice, just the city coming alive. Morning signs, something warm inside the air. I don't call it love yet, but I know it's waiting there. Blue became a softer gold. I kept walking, feeling light, and for once I didn't need to be rescued by the night.
On the floor, a line of sun. Every ordinary minute felt like something had begun. Not a face I used to follow, not a ghost I had to chase. Only breath and waking colors moving gently through the place. No more asking empty echoes, no more waiting on winds move, the room turned gold. Nothing loud, but something changed. And I let the morning find me like my name had been remade. Dust swam gold in window heat. Fans were turning overhead, and old clocks forgot to speak. Snow globe in July, winter falling in your hands. In the middle of the summer, you made silence feel like land. Snow globe in July, tiny lights in silver air. Some things don't belong to seasons, still they find you waiting there. Stacks of records, broken cameras, postcards tied with faded thread, porcelain dogs and amber bottles, books no one had opened yet. You were laughing at a music box that could barely hold its tune. Not like someone out of longing, more like something oddly true. Snow globe in July, winter falling in your hands. In the middle of the summer, you made silence feel like land. Snow globe in July, tiny lights in silver air. Some things don't belong to seasons, still they find you waiting there. You said I like forgotten objects, how they keep a second life. Then you shook the glass world softly, and the room turned cold and bright. Outside, scooters cross the sunlight. He'd climb wide along the lane, but inside that small invention, everything was hushed like rain. The owner pulled the shutters, evening gathered on the floor. You set the little globe between us like a thought worth keeping warm. No promise left behind it, no address, no grand goodbye. Just a snowfall trapped in summer, and your eyes in closing light. Snow globe in July, winter falling in your hands. In the middle of the shadows blur with white. I remember one small snowfall turning slowly in July. More like someone keeping pace. Midnight laundromat, shirts and shadows in a spin. You were standing by the window with the city washing in. Midnight laundromat, soft heat in the fluorescent blue. Some nights clean the air around you, then leave something new. We spoke about the sleepless hours, how they make the small things shine. How a street can feel so different after buses thin with time. You said maybe all this turning is the way the dark lets go. Then a sleeve of light from headlights crossed your hands like falling gold. When the final dryer quieted, morning leaned against the glass. You took one warm stack of silence, and I watched the moment pass. No old story, no forever, no grand line to hold it to. Just the scent of cotton cooling, and a night made briefly true. Midnight laundromat, shirts and shadows in a spin. You were standing by the window with the city washing in. Midnight laundromat, soft heat in the fluorescent blue. Some nights clean the air around you, then leave something new. Now when late lights blur in circles on a street that's almost through, I remember how that small room turn the ordinary new.
flickered into place, about cities seen through windows, about living at that pace. You said flowers at the wrong hour sometimes mean a little more, like a kindness missed by daylight but remembered at the door. Then your train arrived in silver, breath and sparks beneath the roof. You stepped in and raised the tulips with a smile that felt like truth. No big ending, no confession, just the hush after the chime. And those late flowers kept their color long after you left platform 9. Late flowers on platform 9, soft color in the eye and light. You were standing with a paper bag, like a song before the night. Late flowers on platform 9, small and bright against the gray. Some things bloom when no one plans them, then quietly change your day. Now when stations dim at evening and the loudspeakers unwind, I remember how those flowers made the whole world feel on time.
Cold paper in my pocket, rain running down the rail. The station clock kept shining like it knew I might still fail. I wrote your name in blue ink and folded back the page, a careful little ending that never found its place. The platform smelled of distance, of iron, smoke and rain, and every passing window kept whispering your name. We had a song between us, half finished in the car, a chorus built from maybe, from city lights and stars. But life kept taking corners, we never learned to bend. So I kept all the last words and never called it end. Would it change a single thing if I let the silence sing? Paper moon goodbye still glows above the line. I let the train keep moving, but a part of you stays mine. No seam, no shattered heart, no storm I can't get through. Just a soft lit kind of leaving that still turns me toward you. A woman near the doorway laughed, and for a moment there I thought the years had opened and let you through the air. But memory has a talent for dressing in the night and making every distant shape step into borrowed light. I touched the edge of the envelope, then slipped it back inside. Some truths don't need a witness to prove they were alive. We almost had a last line, we almost had a song. But maybe what was beautiful was never meant to close. So I stood beneath that silver hum and let the leaving stay undone. Paper moon goodbye still glows above the line. I let the train keep moving, but a part of you stays mine. No seam, no shattered heart, no storm I can't get through. Just a soft lit kind of leaving that still turns me toward you. Some loves are not for keeping, some loves are made to light. A window in the distance, a warmth inside the night. Not lost, not fully gone, just quieter than truth. A little glow that lingers
but not the light I held.
Hotel glass in midnight rain, a suitcase open by the chair. I leave one lamp beside the bed, as if your shadow might find me there. Another town with unfamiliar streets, another room that learns my name. The window hums with distant traffic lights, but every dog still feels the same. I hang my coat where silence always hangs. I let the ceiling breathe above, and in the hush between the elevator chimes, I hear the shape of who I loved. No, I don't wait for footsteps in the hall. I only keep a little light through it all. A lamp in every city for the part of you I keep, not to bring you back to me, not to wake what had to sleep. Just a warm and quiet signal in the corners where I stay. Like love can travel farther, even when it can't find a way. I order coffee, watch the curtains lift, the skyline soften into blue. 1,000 windows hold 1,000 lives, but none of them are lived like you. We were not built for photographs alone, or promises the years outgrew. We were a tender kind of passing fire, still bright in everything I do. So when the room turns silver at 2 a.m., I let the memory breathe again. A lamp in every city for the part of you I keep, not to bring you back to me, not to wake what had to sleep. Just a warm and quiet signal in the corners where I stay. Like love can travel farther, even when it can't find a way. Maybe home was never just one place. Maybe home was how you changed the space. A bedside glow, a softened wall, a little mercy in it all. And though the roads keep pulling me apart, you still live gentle in the heart. A lamp in every city, still burning low for you, not for a second chance, not for a dream come true, just for the grace of knowing some lights refuse to fade, and even lonely rooms can hold the love we made. Hotel glass in midnight rain, the room grows dim, the night grows deep. I leave one lamp
Cars go quiet, trains go thin. How some streets can hold your shadow even after you've gone in. You said your room was full of silence. I said mine was full of rain. Then somehow that became enough to make the distance feel less strange. When the first birds touched the morning, your breath turned softer on the line. You said I should let this end now, like the dawn had drawn a sign. No name left, no number saved, just the hush before goodbye. And the dial tone kept your absence like blue light keeps the sky. Wrong number, right night, your voice falling through the wire. No history, no goodbye, just a spark without a flare. Wrong number, right night, two strangers talking low, like the dark had found a language only sleepless people know. Now when telephones ring late and the window holds the moon, I remember how one mistake made the whole night open up.
White petals turning in the evening air. A pale old street still wearing what we were. I stopped beneath the lamps we used to know and felt the quiet bloom before I moved. The bookstore window held a softer light, like time had learned to lower its voice at night. The corner cafe changed its painted sign, but something in the glass still looked like mine. We used to walk here slower than the dark, your hand beside my sleeve, your breath beside my heart. No promises too large for us to keep, just little golden hours folded deep. I thought the years would wash it from the stone, but some warm seasons never leave alone. This is the street that kept our spring. After you, after everything, not as a wound, not as regret, just as a light that lingers yet. And every blossom in the air feels like the shape of you still there. I keep on walking, still I know some love outlives the roads we go. A bicycle rolled by, a child called out a name, and for a breath the whole night softened just the same. The sky above the rooftops turned to blue, the kind of blue that once began. wheels turning in the evening air. I left the corner, but your light stayed there. Blue on the window, smoke in the light. I touched the stem of my glass and thought of you tonight. The singer took the chorus like a ribbon in the dark, and every little note went drifting straight into my heart. I almost laughed at how a melody can do what all my careful distance never learned to do with you. The room was dressed in satin, the tables lined in flame, and somewhere in that shimmer I could hear my name, the one you used so low and slow, like something only we should know. I didn't run from it, I let the memory begin. You're only half a heartbeat away, in every slow turn, in every shade, in every silver chord they play. You come back beautiful that way. I won't call your number, I won't ask the dark to stay, but you're only half a heartbeat away. The city wore its diamonds in the rain outside. Every passing taxi drew a line I couldn't hide. We had a kind of magic made for after hours rooms, soft enough for promises, bright enough to bloom. Maybe we were summer in a borrowed glass. Maybe we were always built to never last. But love like ours does not erase, it leaves a color on the place. So when the snare fell clean, I let the past step into me. You're only half a heartbeat away, in every slow turn, in every shade, in every silver chord they play. You come back beautiful that way. I won't call your number, I won't ask the dark to stay, but you're only half a heartbeat away. Some loves don't fade, they refine. They lose the hurt and keep the shine. A little ache, a little grace, a ghost of light I still embrace. You're only half a heartbeat away, in every soft room, in every sway, in every midnight cabaret. You move through me and then you stay. I won't break the silence, I won't beg the blue to stay, but you're only half a heartbeat away. Blue on the window, smoke in the light. I touched the stem of my glass and let you live tonight. towns that wake too late, about how mirrors and old fairgrounds make a moment feel displaced. Then the operator called out one last round before the end, and the whole wheel rose in color, like the night could start again. When the bulbs went out in sections, silence settled on the ride. You just looked across the empty field with the last light in your eyes. No address and no returning, no long promise left behind. Only one unfinished circle still revolving in my mind. Carousel at closing time, golden blue against the dark. You were laughing by the railing,
covered in the chrome. You just smiled and took the bucket, like you knew I'd walk alone. No long promise, no returning, no last line to make it stay. Just the sound of ice still settling, long after you walked away. Hotel ice machine, cold light in the in-between. You were leaning by the elevator like a scene I'd never seen. Hotel ice machine, paper cup and tired eyes. Some nights don't arrive dramatic, they just open wide. Now in late and airless hallways, when the carpets glow too clean, I remember how one moment made a strange place feel serene.
River light broken on the railing chrome. Cars moving slow like they were carrying ghosts. You turned and smiled before the city changed, and evening wrote its silence on your face. We stood a little closer than old friends should, now close enough to call it understood. The water kept the skyline torn in two, one half for me, the other half for you. You asked me how I'd been, I asked the same, and both of us stepped lightly around the flame. No need to touch the ruins by their name, no need to say which distance came to blame. But in the pause between the words we chose, I heard the truth that neither of us spoke. There's a river between our names, still it carries the same soft flame. Not for return, not for release, just for the part of us time keeps. And though we walk on separate sides, there's something here that still survives, a tender thing, untouched by shame. There's a river between our names. The wind moved through your coat the way it did, back when our future felt too bright to end. You look the same in all the ways that last, and different in the ways the years have asked. I almost reached for what was once so near, but wisdom held my hand in place sincere. Some lines are crossed by staying where they are. Some loves are truest when they do not start. And in that disciplined and aching grace, I saw the life we could not let retrace. There's a river between our names, still it carries the same soft flame. Not for return, not for release, just for the part of us time keeps. And though we walk on separate sides, there's something here that still survives, a tender thing, untouched by shame. There's a river between our names. If I could ask the night the years we knew and leave the quiet, shining part of you. There's a river between our names, white and silver. After rain, not for regret, not for farewell, just for the truth we carried well. And though the city pulls away, I'll keep this kindness from today, a steady glow I cannot claim. There's a river between our names, river light broken on the railing chrome. You turned away and still I carried home. River light on the railing steel, your coat moved softly in the wind. The city blurred behind your face, like time was letting us begin. We met where evening opens into gray, and water carries back the sky. You smile the way remembered things still smile, half in the world and half in wild. No sudden touch, no reckless rush to speak, just two calm voices standing near. The kind of nearness older hearts can hold without pretending not to fear. We talked of roads of separate years and all the weather in between the tears. Where the river did not end, something in us still remained. Not a promise to begin again, not a fire to rearrange, just a silver, steady kindness flowing under what has changed. Where the river did not end, love learned a softer name. A boat went by, its windows warm with gold, and broke the dark in moving lines. I almost saw the life we never had, then let it drift and leave us kind. Because the truth was not in what we lost, but in how gently we stood still. You're close enough to stir the oldest part, yet far enough to spare my will. No blame survived that open air, only the grace of finding you still there. Where the river did something in us still remains. Not the ache of what could have been, not the weight of old refrains, just a quiet human beauty moving through us like the rain. Where the river did not end, love learned a softer name. Was left to stay.
Maybe that's enough, and the dark gave way to day. No promise, no returning, no address to carry home. Just the sound of waves below us, making even absence warm. Last room by the sea, blue light on the wall, someone I had never known, felt familiar after all. Last room by the sea, half a smile, a closing door. Some nights leave a quiet mark. You don't try to ask hotel soap and silver key, and a night that stayed so briefly still comes back to breathe in me.
A needle kissed the darkened groove. The room turned amber, slow and true. No one spoke above the local sound, and suddenly I was back with you. The bartender was wiping down the rail. The chairs were nearly put away. A small old record spun against the night and brought your shadow through the gray. You used to laugh before the chorus came, like you already knew the line. You wore the evening lightly on your skin and made the ordinary shine. I didn't break, I didn't fall, I just felt your warmth inside it all. You're the color left on vinyl after the music leaves the air. Not the ache of what is over, just the glow of having been there. And even now, when midnight softens and the room turns tender blue, I hear the record spinning slowly, and it always turns to you. We were never loud with promises. We kept our wonders small and bright. A hand on glass, a look across the room, a quiet kind of Saturday night. The years have taken many things from us, the rush, the need, the fevered pace, but not the way one song can light a wall or put old kindness on a face. No grand return, no second try, just memory learning how to shine. You're the color left on vinyl after the music leaves the air. Not the ache of what is over, just the glow of having been there. And even now, when midnight softens and the room turns tender blue, I hear the record spinning slowly, and it always turns to you. Maybe love is not the keeping, maybe love is what remains in the grain beneath the melody, in the warmth that outlives names. If that's all the night can offer, it is more than empty hands. It is one slow light continuing where the broken story stands. You're the color left on vinyl, still alive in faded sound. Not a chain that pulls me backward, just a light I like you. Rain on the pavement, amber in the air, an old lit corner still pretending you were there. The letters on the marquee trembled, then grew dim, and all the night went turning back to him and her. I never thought a building could remember how we moved, but every pane of midnight glass still holds a trace of you. Not in some reckless fever, not in some wounded cry, just in the way a quiet place can teach your heart to sigh. We used to step in slowly, dressed in borrowed light, your laughter near my shoulder made the dark feel right. Now strangers pass beneath it, unaware, unchanged, while I keep hearing yesterday in every drop of rain. No, I don't ask the past to stay, I only let it cross my way. Where the marquee fades, you still shine for me. Not enough to turn the years, enough to let me see. Love can leave the room, still leave warmth behind, a silver kind of tenderness that outlives space and time. The city wore its velvet like it always used to do. A taxi cut the avenue and split the dusk in two. I almost heard your footsteps in the pause between the lights, the gentle kind of memory that never starts a fight. We were not made for forever, that much I know now, but we were made for something true, even if not how. The song we never finished still lingers in my chest, a soft and human echo, learning how to rest. No blame, no need to rewrite fate. Some doors are beautiful too late. Where the marquee fades, you still shine for me. Not enough to turn the years, enough to let me see. Love can leave the room, still leave warmth behind, a silver kind of tenderness that outlives space and time. If I could stand beside that night, I would not ask for one more try. I'd only thank the way we were, a little brave, a little blurred, because some hearts are not undone, they simply glow when day is gone. Where the marquee fades, you still shine for me. Not as pain, enough The tape rolled on, the dashboard glowed, and every note became a road. A song we never spent, still circles in my veins. A pocket full of starlight, a little golden rain. We didn't make a future, we didn't get that far, but we made a kind of wonder that still survives the dark. You used to tap the steering wheel and smile before the line. That tiny lift in your breathing told me when the hook was right. I thought we'd keep on driving till the skyline gave us dawn, but life has its own language and it carried us along. Now every year feels quieter, more careful in its art, yet one unfinished melody still keeps a room in my heart. Not to pull me backward, not to ask for what we missed, just to prove that something tender can outlive what it once kissed. No final chord, no curtain call, still some songs outlasted all. The song we never spent, still circles in my veins. A pocket full of starlight, a little golden rain. We didn't make a future, we didn't get that far, but we made a kind of wonder that still survives the dark. If I could meet you in that sound, I wouldn't turn the years around. I'd only stand and hear us through. A younger me, a brighter you, because not every love must stay to leave its color in the day. The song we never spent still lives beneath my skin, not as a plea for yesterday, but as where I have been. And when the city quiets and headlights draw their spark, I hear a half-made heaven still singing through the dark. Found an old cassette beneath the passenger seat. Dust on the plastic, summer in the heat. I let the last note fade away, but kept its light with me. The platform hummed in silver blue, shoes and headlines, breath and steam. Morning leaned along the tracks, quiet as a second skin. First train home, first clear sign, something steady crossed my mind. Not the past, not someone new, just a kind of way to move. First train home, first soft glow, windows bright against the cold. I can feel the day begin, like a small light under skin. child slept against her mother. Someone folded yesterday's news. Coffee warmed a pair of hands. Sky came pale above the roofs. No one here was asking questions. No one pulled me back in time. Only wheels and waking faces. Only morning drawing lines. First train home, first clear sign. Something steady crossed my mind. Not the past, not someone new. Just a kinder way to move. First train home, first soft glow. Windows bright against the cold. I can feel the day begin. Like a small light under skin. Station slipped behind the glass. Laundry drifted from the blocks. Tiny kitchens filled with gold. Plants were waiting on the ledge. I used to need a storm to change me. Now a simple view will do. Just a city waking slowly. And a heart waking up too. No grand promise, no last chapter. No dramatic turn to make. Just the rails beneath the daylight. And the calm I didn't chase. First train home, first clear sign. Something steady crossed my mind. Not the past, not someone new. Just a kinder way to move. First train home, first soft glow. Windows bright against the cold. I can feel the day begin. Like a small light under skin. When the door slid open wide, sunlight reached the station floor. And I stepped into the morning, lighter than the day before.
Why sad endings stay so long? Why some faces in the half-light feel like lines inside a song? Taxis passed and blurred the puddles. Late cafe lights burn low, and the city moved around us like a reel in amber gold. When the last train bell was ringing, you looked up and brushed your hair. Said, I like how nights can open when you think there's nothing there. Then you turn toward the crosswalk, streetlight resting on your coat. And I stood beneath the marquee with your voice still in the glow. The cinema on the corner, golden flicker in the rain. You walked out into the blue light, and the whole street felt changed. Cinema on the corner, soft as smoke and city glow. Some nights start like borrowed stories, then become your own. Now whenever film light trembles on a wet and quiet block, I remember how one evening made the dark feel less alone. Red light on the street, spring smoke in the air. I stopped where we were, and you were everywhere. Neon after rain, your name in the light. Love still moves so slow through the heart of the night. Neon after rain, soft and blue again. I still feel you near. perfume in the hall, rooftop undergo, spring return to it all. Neon after rain, your name in the light, love still moves so slow through the heart of the night. Neon after rain, soft and blue again, I still feel you near in the city after rain. Red light, wet street, one last silver train. Love still stays with me, like neon after rain. Red neon trembling in the rain, spring moves slowly through the street, silver water on the glass, and your memory found me there. Late night windows losing light, soft scooters fading through the square. I stood still beneath the mist and let your shadow fill the air. Love still lives in spring mist, glowing red beneath the night. Hope still burns through quiet weather like a rooftop lamp of light. Every road I walk remembers, every drop recalls your name. Love still lives in spring mist, and my heart still feels the same. At the station near the trees, pale blossoms trembled overhead. Laid beside the curb, soft rain falling where we said nothing at all, just hand in hand. Your fingers warming through my coat, that little silence kept me safe, like a promise no one spoke. Old street lamp shimmered on the glass, petals gathered by the lane. Someone yawned beside the shelter, clouds move slowly after rain. And even now the buses pass, still that corner keeps your smile. Every branch above the road shakes your light into my eyes. Love still lives in spring mist, glowing red beneath the night. Hope still burns through quiet weather like a rooftop lamp of light. Every road I walk remembers, every drop recalls your name. Love still lives in spring mist, and my heart still feels the same. That old vinyl waits for me, dust and gold upon the sleeve. Morning sunlight touched the room,
like it knew what I still keep. We once played it after rain, when the city slept below, your head resting on my shoulder, and the chorus moving slow. Then your perfume crossed the air, in the silence of the lift. Years can fade a photograph, still one breath can wake the ribs. Up above the rooftop lamp held its amber through the cold. You leaned softly on my arm, and the dark let go its hold. By the river, midnight hush, neon trembling on the tide. We once listened to the water, with the whole world put aside. Now the steps are wet and empty, still they whisper when I pass. Every ripple under gold brings your breathing gently back. One last violin after rain, near the bridge at closing time. One warm bakery before dawn, red and blue light in the sky. Spring came in through half-open doors, touched the curtains, touched the room, and the love I thought was buried started breathing with the bloom. Love still lives in spring mist, glowing red beneath the night. Hope still burns through quiet weather like a rooftop lamp of light. Every road I walk remembers, every drop recalls your name. Love still lives in spring mist, and my heart still feels the same. Love still lives in fragile music, in the doorway, in the rain, in the river, in the rooftops, in the soft blue dawn again. If the city keeps our echoes, I will let them gently stay. Love still lives in spring mist, and it blooms in me this way. Red neon blurred in the mist, morning rising pale and slow. Spring moves softly through the window, like the years I used to know. And I did not call your name, still your warmth stayed in the light. Love still lives in spring mist, under rooftop light tonight.
apartment block still glowing. To the ones who miss the rain. Then a record started turning, gentle drums and silver keys. And the whole night leaned in closer, like it knew what I would need. No grand sorrow, no confession, no old ghost to let me through. Only one unseen companion, keeping time with every street. When the broadcast faded softly, dawn was silver at the edge, but the warmth stayed in the static, like a promise with no end. Radio after midnight, your voice swimming through the blue, soft and slow across the silence, like the city turning new. Radio after midnight, low light on the dashboard glow. Some hearts don't break or vanish, they just learn another tone. Now when late roads blur beneath me and the signs burn pale and bright, I still hear that distant station holding open one more night. Kitchen light, 1:45. Paper pale as winter blue. My hand above your name stayed still, like one more word might break my will. I drew the line where your address should be, then watched the midnight gather over me. The window held a faint and silver rain. A passing train moved softly through my veins. I wrote of all the rooms we never kept, the nights we smiled instead of when we wept. No grand confession waiting to be found, just quiet truth too fragile to send out. Would ink undo what time has done, or wake a fire already gone? Unmailed blue still lives between my hands, a small unfinished moon above our broken plans. I could let it fly, I could let it fall apart, but some goodbyes stay folded, just to guard the heart. The kettle cooled, the city turned to glass. I heard old footsteps drifting from the past. Not in the hall, not at the door for real, just in the way some empty spaces feel. I thought of how your laughter filled my coat, how every winter carried summer's note. And all the years have taught me how to bend. There's one soft thing in me that doesn't end. No blame, no plea, no final scene, just everything we might have been. Unmailed blue still lives between my hands, a small unfinished moon above our broken plans. I could let it fly, I could let it guard the heart. Maybe love is not the keeping. Maybe love is what remains when the stamp is never placed and the silence learns your name. Not a woman asks for mending, not a vow I still pursue, just a tender kind of leaving, tinted midnight blue. Unmailed blue still trembles in the light. A final little truth I carry through the night. I won't send it now, I won't tear it into parts. I'll let it rest like starlight in the drawer beside my heart. Kitchen light, 1:45. Paper pale as winter blue. I laid the envelope back down and let the dark hold what I knew.